Hello guys, this is Ratu498 and this is I've got 3 battles here for you. This is the first 1v1 that I'm going to show you. This is my opponent's army. He's got a couple of Yari Ashigari in front. He's got some katana and other stuff behind basically. This is my build. I've got a Yari Ashigari in front. I've got a matchlock unit, 2 Nagati Samurai. I've got Nagati monk monk warriors. I've then got some katana and some Nadachi behind. I've got 4 Yari CAV with pretty good experience on. I've got 2 on each flank. My opponent's got he's basically got line of Ashigari Yari in front, some bows, some swords, and then some more spears in the rear. I didn't think he had any CAV. If he did, it was maybe 1 or 2 units. So as I was looking around, it was kind of, I didn't think there was too much to worry about from the CAV. In the centre here, this is for morale, this dojo, so I've been trying to take that. So as you can see here, my opponent's now revealed a hidden CAV unit. It's a katana. So I'm going to send my Yari in, and then another CAV unit arrives, which is a Yari CAV unit as well. So I'm going to charge into the Yari, and then I'm going to pull one of my other CAV units across, which is hidden in the forest nearest his army, and they're going to come in from behind. So as I do that, he also sends in his other CAV unit, his katana. My CAV are a lot better, so there's no chance they weren't going to win this. As you see, I've got a lot more experience on my guys. And over on this side, he's brought out 2 Yari CAV, or I believe they're 2 Yari, maybe Yari and katana. And my guy's just going to come out the forest, and they're just going to attack straight into the side of him. I mean, the key to every battle for me really is just to get CAV advantage. If I get CAV advantage, I tend to win most battles with it. If I don't, then I tend to struggle a little bit, to be honest, if I don't have the CAV advantage. Maybe it's because I don't take enough spears. But now I'm just going to rush forward. My Yari Ashigari in front. And they're going to take all the hits from his bows. And then they're going to go through. And they're just going to basically be... My meat shield are just there to take the hits, and to basically be the kind of holding force to stop my opponent getting charge bonuses against my other units. So as you can see now, because they're engaged, all his swords are going to hit into these guys, and they're not going to get any charge bonuses off onto my other units that are coming in, my better quality units. So my Najita, I think that's how it's pronounced. If someone could do it, explain it in the writing, that'd be brilliant. But I think that's how it's pronounced. My monk warrior spear guys are coming in now. They've all got war cry, so as soon as they engage, I'm going to use that. And then my sword guys are coming in just afterwards. And here they all come. And basically, you're just getting loads of different charge bonuses all the time. Now I've kind of surrounded my opponent with my CAV units. I've got all 4 of my CAV units left. He's tried to defend himself off with a couple of spears behind. But I've managed to sneak one of my CAV units through, and they're going to come into the back of all his swords and shit that he's got in the middle. So they're going to whack into the back of them. It does a lot of damage, gives them a huge morale shock, being attacked from the rear by great big guys on horses. My matchlock unit are firing in. My Avatar General's firing in with his bow. I've also used the retainer to give them a -1 morale in my area. I've charged 2 more CAV units into his rear on that flank, and pretty much I'm just going to keep running in and out and poking him with my spears of my CAV. Doing that from the rear, he will run away really, really quick. So you can see lots of his units routed really, really quickly, and that's pretty much the end of his entire army there. Just from a couple of rear CAV charges, while his army was being pinned from the front, and his generals routed away. So it was a good game of my opponent. Thank you very much, mate, and I hope everyone enjoyed that one. And we're going to come into another one now. Excuse me. Which is a battle I did against MBH Lovemo Sibondla, or however you pronounce it. Boss Robert on the TWC forums. So, my build, I've got rush build completely. This Boss Robert is 10-star guy. He's a very experienced player. Got some excellent units, excellent retainers. And he's got all the shit. I believe when I played this, I was only 7 stars, so I knew I wasn't going to stand too much of a chance in actually having a standoff fight with him. So I thought my best bet would be to rush. So he's got some bow hero. He's got some bow samurai. Some bow monk. He's got a wide range of units actually. I don't believe he's got any CAV though, but he's got a lot of spears. He's got a lot of swords. He's got some good quality bow units. So I've split my army up into kind of like 3 forces. My force on the left hand side CAV. On this side I've got CAV, sword with my general and everything. So this is my main force over here. And in the centre I've also got a force with a meat shield unit and then some decent sword samurai guys behind. So the plan is basically to try and attack through the left, attack through where I'm strongest, and to try and break through there. And then when he tries to reform to attack with the other side, it goes nothing like planning. It really don't. I mean, okay, this is my main body of force. It's going to attack. And as you can see, my other forces are way behind, which is what I want. I want them to hit first, and I want the second force to hit. But this is not going to go so well, I don't think. So I'm sending CAV around the flank. I've got my CAV around the other flank. Boss Robert has just put spears right the way around. There's really no way in for me at all. So you can see he's just got spears right the way around. He's got spears in the back facing backwards, spears at the sides facing sideways. Oh, no way in my CAV apart from running straight into his matchlocks. So I have to just basically charge to a spear unit. I don't really have too much of a choice. I know I'm not going to win this battle. There's no chance at all unless my CAV get in there and stop his matchlocks from fire and take away charge bonuses and stuff and do a bit of damage. So I don't really have a choice but to go through his spears. So my 4 CAV units at the back as well. Then my 2 Katana CAV. These are the 4 units of Yari CAV. So these are Katana CAV. In my opinion, Katana CAV is kind of expendable, because one decent CAV charge from Yari and they're dead anyway, so. But as you can see, he's using the old standard fight, which is giving all his men an extra boost of morale. I'm not entirely sure what retainers he had. He'll see this, so if he sees this, I'm sure he'll let you know. But basically, I just get annihilated. As my guys go in, they don't seem to do any damage. I did quite well there getting that CAV unit past the spears. But my guys just don't seem to kill anything at all. They just seem to get completely annihilated no matter what it is I try and do. I mean, I'm sure they're taking huge morale hits from the fact that matchlocks are firing his general. He's got a decent quality general. You'll probably find he's got a scare ability on it and everything as well, so you'll probably find my units took a huge morale hit actually coming anywhere near this army. But as it was, my guys I don't think were good enough at all in any way. Maybe it was something I did, I don't know. But it was a good battle to him. As you can see there, my units are just routing away. I've used my general's retainer to get my +1, -1 on them and me, but it still did nothing. This flank, without my general over there, just got completely annihilated. The one thing I probably learned from this is not to split my army. I haven't done it again since. Because maybe if I'd have had my full army over here, maybe I could have broken this flank. But I won't. I would never know now. But still, that was a good game of Boss Robert anyway. He's of the MBH clan. I'm sure probably most of you know him if you've watched Era Carthage or anything anyway. So that's the second battle. The third battle I've got coming up is really just a bit of fun. It's nothing more than that. So it's a game I did against a guy from Clan Long. And this is it. All these guys now get a morale boost because I'm dead. That's nice for them. So now anyway, this is a game I did against a Clan Long guy. His name is Ipandridge or something like that. I don't know. I'm not even going to try and pronounce half their names. Basically, he does a CAV span on me. I'm not sure why he does it, really. I mean, he doesn't even pick the right CAV units to do it. So, I mean, realistically, if you're going to do a CAV span, you want some bow CAV to get rid of the spear guys. It's quite important to get rid of the spear guys, otherwise you're never going to win. So you need some bow cav to do that. He doesn't have any bow cav. He's got a load of katanas, some great guards, some yari, but he's got no bow cav. Oh, fire rockets. First time I used them. I thought it was great fun. And the first time I used them as well, and I get cav spam. It's fantastic because these rockets absolutely amazing against cav. They just destroy the shit out of everything. They do. So I thoroughly enjoyed using them. I thought they were great fun. But so if you've done a spear with my Yari Ashgari, I've got Yari Ashgari, 2 Njita warrior monks, 4 cav, some swords, and my fire rockets. So my spear wall in the front is going to hold all the cav up. There's no way the cav are going to be able to break this Yari Ashgari unit. They're not going to be able to do it. With the spear wall and everything as well, they're going to hold them up for a very, very long time without any problems. What I've done is basically I've allowed him to attack my front, I've allowed him to attack my side, and when he came through I just counter-charged I had 1 cav unit either side of my army, counter-charged them into the back of his cav, and did quite a lot of damage doing it like that. What I've also got a couple of cav over on the far side, which I'm going to pull across as soon as I see he's fully engaged. So looking down the line now, I've still got my fire rockets firing, he's got his general in behind me now. And here's the cav coming across now. I've seen he's fully engaged. I'm going to come into the side of these cav guys, I believe. Or maybe I'm going to go for his general. Can't remember now. I only did this yesterday as well, so very strange. So basically, here's my warrior monks, my spear warrior monks, and they're just going to destroy all the cav he's got. I'm charging them with my katana and stuff as well, into the sides of the cav. They do a bit of damage with their charge bonus, I have to admit, against the cav. They're not as bad as you would think. If the cav attack them, then they get absolutely destroyed, but if they attack the cav, they tend to do quite well. So I was quite surprised by the amount of damage they actually did. So he's got his general avatar in the middle, doing a bit of damage against him. Hopefully he'll rout away in a second. As soon as he does, and I'm sure the rest of his army will rout away too. But basically, I mean, I've tried a couple of cav spams. I think I've won 1, lost 1, but it only ever works if you've got some bow cav. And I'm not on about the old tactic of just shooting your bow cav and running away the entire bloody game. Please don't do that. It's the most annoying fucking thing on the planet. Just basically use it to get rid of their spears is the main thing. You can't attack unless you get rid of their spears, because their spears, you can't beat them. So, but I hope everyone enjoyed the videos. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and thank you very much, guys. See you later. Bye bye.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.